Hello and good afternoon. Today, I am here to go to Old Town, which is right here in Kissimmee, not too far away from Disney World, only probably about 12 minutes to 15. Not that bad of a distance to get to this location, but they are having a classic car night. So I wanted to walk around and meet up with one of my really good friends. You've seen him in other episodes of Core Explorations, my bro, Rob. We're gonna be walking around together and actually seeing all these different classic cars, because I think there's a classic car that I'm a huge fan of, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to see it today. So come along with us. Now this is a really iconic spot because a lot of people do come here and take a photo right in front of this Old Town sign, because it does have neon lights, and at night it takes different shape, which I will show later on in the afternoon. There is a Checkers right next door that I go to quite a lot, and then there is a Slingshot and something called the Vominator. I definitely will not be riding that because heights and me just don't agree. Now the first classic car of the night is right here next to the Old Town sign. Now one pro tip about coming here this early, because I'm here about 3:30 in the afternoon, parking does get really bad. So highly recommend getting here as early as you can so that we can walk around. Otherwise you're going to be paying for parking, and if you get here early enough you don't have to pay for it. Now I know the next car that's coming up is not a classic, but it is still a super nice car. Look at that. Wow. Okay, now a classic car is finally coming after the Mustang. Look at this classic car. That is a really nice car. They have a whole bunch of unique stores down here. This one is Scully's Rock and Roll Experience. It has a whole bunch of different bands inside, Pink Floyd, and then also Rolling Stones, and then it does actually have some horror. Here's another one of those stores that you'll find here at Old Town. Wand and Around, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Look how cool this is. They've got so many different things in here. Route 66, and a whole bunch of Elvis, and even Marilyn Monroe. This is the one place where you can come and actually experience a haunted house year-round, Mortem Manor. It's not that bad. It's only about $15 to actually go inside and actually experience it. It doesn't open until almost when the sun is starting to set, but it's still really cool haunted house. Right next to the haunted house, Mortem Manor, they do have Post-Mortem. This is a store themed all around Halloween, and you can experience it pretty much any time. They've got a whole bunch of different things. I can actually see a tiki Dracula in the window. You can kind of make it out, but there is a glare because of the sun setting. We're gonna stop in and get a bite to eat at the A&W All-American Food. There isn't that many. This is the only one here in Kissimmee. There is another one in Orlando, but they have so many different things that you can get. Burgers, hot dogs, and they're always known for their A&W floats. That is one of the biggest selling points for them. I'm starving, so we're gonna go in. While we're waiting for our food, look at this mural. This is a big reason why we love coming down here, checking out all the classic cars, classic merchandise, and then there's a whole bunch of good times down here. They do have a little theme park called Fun Spot. We're gonna be walking around that too, showing you what to expect in case you come here. So I'm thinking classic car night might be canceled for tonight. It is pouring here. We were not expecting this, and it was not on the radar for Kissimmee. But we are joined by my friend Rob. He's right here hanging out with me while we're waiting for this rain to stop. I don't think it's gonna stop for a while. This is pretty intense, and it is flooding the streets. With the radar, it actually looked like it was gonna be like another hour of this. So hopefully we can show some more classic cars. If not classic cars, then we will walk around and show what to expect of this area. They do have a roller coaster here called Galaxy Spin. It's kind of like a Mad Mouse. where it does twist and turn, but it does spin while you're actually on it. I have never done this one yet, but I want to. I'm not sure if Rob would actually do it in the future with me, because I know Lindsay would definitely not do something like this. They're just cleaning off a whole bunch of these rides because of course the rain just stopped. This one is called the Screaming Eagle. You'd climb in there and you'd actually control which direction, if you would turn right or left, and it would keep you going straight, but you would do almost like a turn as it was rotating. Oh my gosh. I was just about to pass this when I looked over and saw Scooby and Shaggy. I'm surprised this is here. Scooby-Doo! This is really interesting. This is actually part of Fun Spot, so if you do have tickets or an annual pass, you can actually go in there, climb around, go up on the very top, and just walk around and see the view. They do have another roller coaster here called Mind Blower. I do want to try this one in the future. I'm going to show you exactly why. I'm going to try to get a better angle of the whole coaster a little further away. So besides the amazing drop right there, they have an amazing spiral right after the drop. That's the biggest reason why I actually kind of want to ride it and go experience this roller coaster. Now that the rain has stopped, we're going to show you some classic cars. Here's just a few of them. We're going to keep walking and showing you a lot more. This reminds me of the Monsters Mobile. How cool is this car? Look at this Ford Falcon from 1964. The owner has done amazing at keeping it pristine. Super nice. Look at this engine. Wow. This is a nice car. Look at this Chevy Nova from 1963. Wow. This was not here earlier. But wow, this is really nice. For all of you Marvel fans, look at this Ford Mustang. Hulk Smash. And the side. That is really cool. Look at this Plymouth Barracuda from 1973. Wow. And Rob was telling me inside is super nice. For all of you Nightmare on Elm Street fans, look at this bodywork. Freddy Krueger right there on the side. This is super awesome. Nightmare on Elm Street. There's Freddy right there, and even a classic car right there on the engine. If you want an old time photo, you can come right down here to Old Town. They have a whole bunch of different props, and you can dress up. That actually looks pretty cool. Looking like Mafia, Western, a whole bunch of different ways that you can actually have an old time photo. Now that's going to do it for today's exploration. We did not show up on a classic car night. That's actually tomorrow on Saturday. We showed up on a muscle car night that did still have some classic cars. So we were super excited to see some of those. And it was still nice to see the muscle cars too. Now if you do want us to come on back and check out some of the attractions that they do have here and stores and even some of the rides, let us know down in the comments below, letting us know which ones you actually want us to come on back and show. Now, if you did like this video showing you local areas here in Kissimmee, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and notification button so you get notified every time we come out or I come out with a future video. Thank you so much. Have a great day, week, and year. See you in the next video.